So tell us about you guys have introduced interactive and destructible maps for the first time in Call of Duty. Go into a little detail about that.
Well, so the team at IW really worked to kind of make things that fit with different maps. Whether it's a small player-controlled thing, environmental things that happen, and finding things that impact how you play. So whether it's taking out a gas station because there's a bunch of enemies around it, creating new cover, that's absolutely player-driven, something you have to do, or something environmental happening, like an earthquake or something like that will actually impact the map. There's kind of a whole range and spectrum of different things that they're doing. One of the big ones that we showed today with Strike Zone is actually one team's able to get a field order. So in the game now, there's these things called field orders, and players will drop them after they get killed, and it'll give you a challenge to do. So if you can do that in the match, you actually get the opportunity to call in a care package. And in Strike Zone, one of the care packages that you can get randomly is called an Odin Strike, and that'll actually change the map dramatically. It almost looks like a whole new map because it gets devastated by this strike, and you'll actually wipe out the rest of the other team when you do it. So the big thing for Infinity Ward was really trying to dial them in. Like, does this make sense for this map? Does it make the map better? Not just throwing in destruction where we needed to, like everywhere. It's like we wanted to make sure that there were spots where, and the team wanted to make sure that there were spots where it made sense. Like, this is going to open up a new sight line if you do this. This is a cool piece of cover now, but if you do this, then it's gone, and it'll force the players to do something else. All the way down to small things like literally being able to shut a door behind someone, like an electric door behind someone, and have them have to open it so you can be waiting to get them. There's all kinds of different strategy elements, and it changes. Not only do you have to learn the actual geometry of the map, but you have to learn how you can use those things to your advantage.
And let's go into talk about weapons a little bit. You guys are introducing a lot more weapons in Call of Duty Ghosts. Will there be new attachments that we've never seen before in a Call of Duty franchise?
Absolutely. There will be new attachments. Over 80% of the new weapons are new. There's a bunch of new kind of things that you can do with them, and just simple stuff that some of the things that Treyarch did, and kind of tying together with a whole bunch of new weapons. But really one of the big things is just a new class of weapon as well, the marksman rifles. And it's kind of bridging that gap between a sniper rifle and an AR. ARs are awesome medium range weapons, but something that can give you that kind of long range weapon. And obviously you've got your super long range stuff with your sniper rifles. It's just you can play it with a scope, you can play at iron sights. It just changes how you play. And IW really felt like that they deserve their own class because they're different enough that they deserve their own class. So there will be a few of those, and then there's just a ton of new weapons.
You guys talk about your relationship with Treyarch and if you guys play off each other, off ideas, and say, oh, we'd love to do that. You do it in your game, can we do it in our game, or is it vice versa? How does that relationship work with you guys? I
think all the guys, on all that stuff, I think all the guys are fans, right? So the Treyarch guys are fans of the work IW does, and IW's fans of the work Treyarch does. So, if there's great ideas and they stick, and there's never really been that, this is our idea, this isn't your idea. There's always kind of been that, let's make the best game we can for Call of Duty. And yeah, they have their own individual games that they specifically work on, but the success of Treyarch is going to help the success of Infinity Ward, and the success of Infinity Ward is going to help the success of Treyarch. So kind of feeding off each other and taking great ideas wherever they come from, whether it's the community or a dev, doesn't matter. They just want to make the best game they can.